Hello everyone, this is Frank from China. How's it going today? Actually, this is my first video on YouTube. Also, I'm learning English, so please don't laugh at my English. If you find some mistakes, please correct them. Also, you can ignore them. The reason why I'm making some videos because I just came back from Canada about 1 month ago. So I lived in Canada for years. Before I lived in Europe for 2 years. So I now live in different country, in Europe, in North America, also in China. So I want to make some videos to introduce something interesting in China. Are you interested in it? If you like it, please subscribe and give me a like, leave some comments. Thank you very much.
Today's topic is why Chinese people live in residences. As you can see, where I show you is my community. Like this, most urban residents in China live in such high-rise buildings, while rural residents live in their own houses. When I was little, I grew up in a small village, so I lived in a single house. But nowadays, more and more people move to city to find more opportunities. They live in this kind of apartment buildings. This is a result of China's population and land limits. Because cities don't have that much land for people. So people have to live in high-rise buildings. They are usually higher than 30 layers. Only a very small number of people can live in separate houses or single house, which we call villas. In North America, Canada, or the States, most ordinary people live in single house or townhouses. When I lived in Canada, I lived in a big house. Not big, but compared with the apartment I'm living, is a big house. When we give up our immigration process in Canada and returned to China, so we sold that house. Right now, I really miss that house. I like it. It was a bungalow with a large basement, with a total of 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and a big backyard. About 10,000 square feet. It was full of many flowers in spring and summer, which was very beautiful. Most people, just like me, must like living in a big house. But living in a small apartment also has many advantages. So first is that it's cheap and economical. There is no property tax on houses or land in China, so people only need to pay a small amount of management fee, or maybe we call it a condo fee. For my apartment, it's just over 1,100 yuan a year for the condo fee, which is just equivalent to little bit more than $200 a year, about $20 more a month. Can you believe that? It's incredibly cheap. In North America, houses generally have high property taxes, ranging from several thousands to tens of thousands of US dollars a year. In addition to property taxes, apartments also need to pay the condo fees, which is a large sum of money. At the same time, because Chinese apartments are generally relatively small and so the water, electricity, and gas fees in China are very cheap. The various expenses spent on the house every month are very less. For example, in my home, the monthly water and electricity bills are only a few hundred yuan, Chinese yuan. Besides, the monthly internet and mobile phone bills are also very cheap, about 100 Chinese yuan per month. All this added up maybe less than 100 US dollars. In the United States or Canada, property taxes plus the condo fees, utility bills, internet plan, and mobile phone plan, all of these bills may exceed 1,000 US dollars or even more, much more. How much do you spend on these items every year? So, living in China, especially in a small city like my city, we call it the third tier city, is much more affordable compared to the North America cities. Actually, this is the main reason why we came back China from Canada. Do you think it is a right decision? If you were me, what would be yours? Please let me know in comment. Thank you so much. See you next video. If you like it, please subscribe me. Thank you so much for supporting me. See you. Bye bye.